Puppies. That squid has beached itself. Welcome to the Panda Zone. Okay, it's pretty underwhelming right now, and it has literally no mobs in it except for me. And I can never escape. I cannot. But we're gonna get some pandas in here later on in the episode. But this is where Panda Habitat is going, right here. Yes, it's pretty big because the pandas deserve it. They are so incredible. Obviously, over there is the docks and the west jungle base, pretty much. Over there is the villager area. Dang it. And there's the Liverpool dock. Oh, it's almost lined up. I don't know if I want to line it up. This fence gate is lined up with the dispenser. It's not actually. It's lined up with that stair. So, yeah. I don't actually know where I'm going. But here, we're basically going to be jumping into things because we have a pretty big episode to do today. So this area is going to be beautified massively. Got a shulker box here. All the things we need. So basically we're going to have a big fenced area. It's going to be very nice for the pandas. It's going to be nice. Occasional like log supports and things. And it's going to be really that tall. It's going to be 3 blocks tall. The fences, sorry. I don't know what that's so hard to say. Then I don't think the pandas can climb out through the vines. If I start seeing pandas escaping, I'll know that it's the vines. I just really wanted to keep that tree there. Because I've obviously cleared out a big space for this already. Let's look. Here. So yeah, we're going to have things like sand and coarse dirt on the ground and things like that. I think that's that'd be all the supports we need. It just looks really weird right now because you have like big supports for fence is only 1 block tall, but we should fix that problem immediately. So yeah, we've got a lot of building to do right now. Yeah, like I said, whoops. Coarse dirt, sand, a tiny bit of brown, coarse dirt, a little bit of podzol, things like that, and then just little decorations. So the Panda Habitat has finally arrived. Yes, this is glorious actually. That almost sounded sarcastic, but it wasn't. Yeah, the fence marks the entire habitat. So we're gonna have a decent amount of pandas in here eventually. But right now we only got 3, maybe 4 pandas in here. So yeah, it's gonna be a big. They're gonna have a lot of room to play around, especially the playful. But I don't think Jack's really gonna be demanding very much space. He just needs enough. He just needs like 2 blocks to lay down in. Okay, so we also need like a bit of a pond in here. Maybe we could have like a big, almost centralized pool, pond kind of thing. I'm gonna try and make sure it's 2D. But pandas, they won't actually sink in the water anyway, so it's not you have to worry about them drowning. Like most mobs, I think all mobs that aren't undead, they'll just bob up and down in the water. We have like another pool over here, something like that. I think it's gonna look really cool actually. So, what I might do is kind of get a lot of the building done. Because, yeah. Like I said, big day, lots to talk about with the pandas, and so, I mean, what? The sand, actually. Everyone wants to hear about the pandas, not about me. Beautifying a Panda Habitat. It's so boring. Yes, this is gonna be awesome. But we're also gonna add little kind of like tree planty things. So one thing I want to do is have strip birch and oak logs with some leaves. This would be 4 tall leaves. Oh, la fancy. Oh, so. There we go. So that's gonna be like a tree there. Then I wanted to put some oak ones as well, just as a bit of variation. Well, I'm really gonna have more oak ones than birch ones. How tall is that? 4. This one 5. And those, all those leaves I just put there, they're temporary. Alright. This looks kind of weird, actually. I don't really think it's. I haven't stripped the logs yet full. So yeah, lots of little decorations, and also so bamboo, obviously, we have lots of bamboo planted around. That's just a given. There has to be lots of bamboo. Including. Whoa, man! Take the seeds into the jungle sapling because I'm lazy. Including little plant-like things. So we're gonna have. Boom. Oh! Ow! That wasn't intentional. Okay, anyway. We're gonna have little things like this. So we're going like that. Then we will open including the inventory for sound fountain. Boom. Here's a plant. Okay, that looks rubbish because of the random offset there. But yeah, we might have a couple of those around. But generally just lots of bamboo planted and also sleeping. So I think what I'll do is... Why are these squids so stupid? They just keep... Oh gosh.
Idiotic squid, idiotic! They are so dumb, they are beaching themselves. Idiotic!
I think it's going to add a lot to the jungle base just having this here. Boom. So. Oh, get out of town! Okay, so yeah, I think I'll be seeing you super duper soon. Okay, so I'll give you 5 seconds to recall what episode number this is, starting from now. It's episode 90! And that means it's a challenge episode. Big 9-0 right here. I'm going to double it up as well. So, I'm going to look at it until I go down here. Ooh, that's scary. And oh, evil. Okay, but I will accept and accept. Controls mouse 240. I'm dragging the mouse so hard. Okay. Actually came here for some cobblestone, but yeah. Thought I'd do that now. Oh, yeah. I got a little bit of cobblestone. Just to that. Now you can dig me up. Oof. Village training hall. I'll see you back at the jungle base when the Panda exhibit is almost done. Haha. Oops. Okay, welcome to the Panda Town. Yes, this should be Panda Town soon. No, right. Oh, Cuddly Jack, Cuddly Jack. Something like Smiling Jack, Lazy Jack, Cuddly Jack. So, that's the one. I think it was the middle one you said. Yeah, okay, I said the wrong one. Yeah, hang on. What I'm trying to change is this one. So now, it's a breakable block. Pull down V. Because the last thing I want is to smack these pandas. So, Patrick shall be first again. He was the first one into the nether and not out of the nether. So we're going to go along here.
Zippy zoo, Patrick. Come on, Patrick. Oh, zippy zoo, zoop, 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 Patrick.
Okay. Now, Patrick. I'm going to have to get you through this one. Ooh, okay, so I've made a backup of the world, so if everything goes terribly wrong. Oh yeah, let's get this one. Now if I can take that boat, thank you. If I can take the boat, did I? Whatever. This way, smiling Patrick. Whatever, Patrick. Bunny Patrick, happy Patrick. Excited Patrick. Why can't I pick up that boat, Patrick? Okay, now's the tricky part, now's the scary part. So, okay, oh, because it's nighttime. Okay, you've gone all the way over there. So let's get in the boat, Patrick. Yes, Patrick in the boat! So now it is literally a straight sailing. Straight over to here. Okay. Then we just need to get you out of the boat one more time and my gosh. No, not when I'm bouncing down. That's not gonna happen. Oh, why couldn't I just be a surgeon instead? Come, Patrick. Don't be a foolish. Oh my gosh, Panda's in water. Oh no. Patrick, get on. Patrick. Patrick, come. Really? What are you for? Ridiculous. Push Patrick. Haha, happy Patrick. Smile, Patrick. Patrick! Oh my gosh, Patrick. Why, Patrick? Why are you being this? Why? Why do you want to go that way for? What is it so interesting over there, huh? this way is where the bedroom is. Are you seriously that dumb? What do you want me to do? Okay, cut a hole in the wall? Maybe we don't have to now. I'm not going to hold down V. I don't even know what I'm doing. Thanks a lot, Patrick. Now come on. Right now. Get up. In here. Patrick. Patrick, what are you doing? You literally can't make it. Patrick, I don't know what's going on with you right now, but you literally, wow. That's really your name. Now you just come this way. Yes. Yes, good Patrick. Apparently you can't leash pandas, put them on a leash, which is a shame. Good Patrick. Now stay there. Stay. Good Patrick. Whoa! Now I just have to run here. Yeah, he loves it.
Patrick's happy! Patrick is so happy! And I'm happy that Patrick is happy about life. Everything's happy! When your habitat's nice.
Right. So here are the two terrifying ones because aggressive pandas. This guy, and we're talking about more about aggressive pandas later. Basically, if I whack any panda near this guy, it's game over. Basically, and the other and lazy panda, that's not really dangerous. As in, I might accidentally, lose panda, might be game over basically. But basically, Jack's just so slow. Literally amazes me. Yes. Oh, not me. One. Sorry, Nethergorts. Actually, one bush. On birch leaf. Okay, Henry Huff. Henry Huff. Okay, are you good, Henry? Don't really sound lost. I think I fixed that moment. Come on. Henry Huff. No, invert. Yeah. Let's join your new best friend, Patrick. Patrick's so much fun. He's like your polar opposite. Opposites attract. You love him. Yes. I just realised that she gave all the pandas and boy names. Oops. Anyway. Well, Missy. We get Missy in here, should we? Oh, good boy, Henry. Henry, seriously, you too? Why? I literally didn't get it, but okay. Now I'm going to push you. Apparently, aggressive pandas are slower than other pandas, but I really, I had no idea they were. Yeah, maybe a little bit slower, yeah. So this is the area, obviously. I literally haven't even... Yeah, I haven't really shown it off yet, and that was kind of the plan. Henry, stay there, good boy. Don't come out here. Is he back going towards me? That's good. Pandas are really slow though. Even if aggressive pandas aren't slower than all other pandas, they're still really slow. Because, yeah. One thing I know for sure is that aggressive pandas are not in any way slower than lazy pandas. Just want to mess it. Oh, I put a boat in there. Oops. Well, I kind of just did that because I didn't want to cut it. Oh, but I do have two space boats, of course. Good. Wood! Oh, Jack boy, Jackie Jack Johnson, yeah. Jackety Jack the Johnson V. Okay. I love this guy. He might be my favorite. Lazy pandas have always been probably one of my favorite pandas, definitely. I really do like their personalities. They smile. I just love how they're just like, I'm lazy and I love it. Because they're just like, I can't be bothered. And I love that. That's my favourite thing about myself. Like, look at his face. I mean, he kind of looks like he's really dislocated his neck right now, but but yeah, look at his face, look at his face, look at his smile. And normal pandas, they fly on all the time, and I'm like, he's so sad. Look at that guy. Look at your cousin over there. He can't be bothered, he's happy. Living the carefree life. Okay. If you're wondering why I'm using the axe, it's because... Oh! Swords... Oh, I'm not gonna let you just walk. That's way too slow. That's ridiculously slow. Wow, I should have pushed every man actually. That's way too... It's way too fast. Way faster. Are you kidding me? You won't even... Oh, flip, now the boat's going through the portal. It's okay. I might be able to get you into a boat here. I just need to get outside the portal. When they're laying on their backs, they won't even follow you for food, so... Oh, what is wrong with your hitbox? You're gigantic, dude. Can't be out for too long. The other pandas might wonder why. Not worried about you. You're so lazy and slow. It'll take you a year to get away from me. I wonder how fast, how far this panda will be able to travel in a year. It'll be very long. Way, but I wonder how long it will take this panda to walk the entire Minecraft. Yes! Ooh, go this way. Yeah. Okay, terrifying bit number 3. It's the finale.
It's the grand finale.
Okay. Yes, definitely did not think that both my pandas have been taken by an evil spirit or something. Wow. Okay. Yes! Now here comes Tricky Bear. Oh my gosh, you may be the slowest land mob, Jack. I mean, not specifically you, your entire personality. Maybe the slowest land mob, Patrick. Jack, you're Jack. But let me tell you something. I literally don't even know if you literally. I'd say, do you even go a meter per second? Like seriously, you literally even go a meter. Yes. Come on. Man, that just sums it up so well. Huh. I can't even get around you, you're too big! Get in the boat. No, that's a really bad idea. Don't get in the boat. Don't move. Your hitbox takes up the entire road. Come on. Come on, man. Don't you smile that arrogant little smile at me. Get over here. Oh, yeah, I get it. You think you're all something, don't you? Get over here. Oh, okay, I'm not going to start having a staring contest with you, dude. So two things are going to happen right now. Actually, no, one thing's going to happen right now. I'm going to push you out. I'm going to start pushing you. And if you don't enjoy that, you should have just walked yourself. Boom! 3 pandas in the... Now it looks cruel. You laid on your back, put yourself in a vulnerable position just to make me look like I was trying to kill you, didn't you? Okay, so it's panda time.
Everybody.
Well, actually, hang on a sec. Yeah. So most of the mud and stuff is all of that is situated back there in that area. Got this pond here. The pandas are like bobbing up and down, I guess, and going along and going down here. Yeah, mainly their children will do that, yes. Now, Jack, I want you to make a dash for the exit, so I'm gonna have to shut that fence gate off. So, oh my, I mean, we all know how fast Jack is, and wow, if he wants to get out of that place, he will. Woof. He would even be able to go 1 meter per second if he wanted to escape. It would be insane. Okay, anyway, I don't know if it's gonna be hard to breed that panda actually, because he's just like so lazy. There's like a boat in it. Like this. Okay. I hit the V key. Anyway, let's get those boats out of my hopper. shears. No. Okay, so pandas, pandas, pandas. Everyone loves pandas. If you don't, I don't know what's wrong with you. So, I'm trying to hold something there. I'll hold the sticks, of course. Yes, the sticks. I don't need this. Oh, so close. Anyway, so you've got these, I don't know what to call them. Tree things, I guess. I don't know what I was going to give them like a better name than that. Stripped oak logs there. Birch leaves on all of them, but some of them are stripped birch. Like, I think that's oak. That might be. Is that oak as well? Are there any birch ones? There's a birch one. I think there's 2 birch over there. So yeah, they're mostly oak and there's birch as well. But I just wanted to do that just for a bit of subtle change. We obviously have lots of bamboo growing around here. I don't know if I'm going to have to restrict the height. Because it would just start looking stupid. Or generally, I think it's okay now. That one is quite tall. Yeah, I think that's the tallest. That might be it for that one though. I think it works, the whole height thing. We got lots of pandas. Is he moving on his back? He's actually shuffling along whilst lying on his back. I didn't know if that was possible. You got these little whoops, pool things here. Little pond here. Very fancy. This area. So I might be tinkering with the design of this place a little bit more. In the next couple of episodes and off camera. But yeah. I think it's time to finally talk about pandas. Yes, pandas, pandas, pandas. Are you stuck in the corner? Are you alright, Patrick? Have you shoved your hitbox? I think you've shoved your hitbox into a block, haven't you? So, pandas are actually an extremely complex mob. Probably one of the most complex in all of Minecraft, if not the most complex. So, there are lots of different personalities. And there are a couple of things to know. Where should we start? I think we'll start with the personalities. So, the personalities of pandas. He's starting off with the 3 that we already have. Oop, and we've actually seen a couple of other ones, but we don't actually have them in our habitat here. I guess. Makes me laugh every single time he does that. It's gonna get old after a little while, but it's gonna take I think it's gonna take a little while before that gets old. Anyway, so what we have right now, standing behind me or next to me now, is Henry Huff. That's his name, but he is an aggressive panda. Now, the thing about aggressive pandas is, so all pandas, if I was to whack, let's say I wouldn't give you an example, you're too lazy probably, but I don't know. But if I was to whack Patrick here, not that I ever would, but if I was to whack Patrick with anything, he would go, wah! He'd smack me back, because fair enough, and I would also then jump off a cliff, but he would smack me back, and then chill. Just kind of like a llama, like we hit that llama once on a mountain, just for demonstrative purposes, and then, yeah, it like spat at me once, and then chilled. That's basically what pandas do as well. But aggressive pandas over here, which can be distinct, you can distinct them from with their like frowny face there, and their angry eyebrows. In 1.14's development, the update, obviously the added pandas, 1.14's, what are you doing? 1.14's development, they actually had demonic red eyes, but they changed that because nobody likes demonic pandas, and now they just look grumpy, just really, really grumpy rather than evil. So yeah, but the thing about aggressive pandas is that they will fight to the death. If I was to whack Henry Huff, he would fight me until I'm dead or he's dead, which would probably end up with him being dead, or I'd have to run away and never come near him again. I don't think they ever chill. Even like zombified piglins, eventually they chill. I don't even think Henry Huff ever chills. They're like wolves. Also kind of like wolves, or exactly like wolves. Aggressive pandas, they protect, I think I wrote protest. No, protect. They protect other pandas, so if I was to whack, Patrick over there, Patrick's like, what? If I was to whack Patrick, Henry Huff would try and kill me as well. Not just Patrick though, he is not just like Patrick's his best friend, he protects his mate, but any panda. Let's whack any panda, including another aggressive one or anything. They also have a longer attack reach, and I think they deal more damage, possibly. But if they don't, they at least have, like, they can attack us from longer, further away than all other pandas. I don't know if lazy pandas do actually attack anything. Anyway, the wrong thing, sorry. Then we have lazy pandas. Liska. Right there. Oh, scratch your tummy for you. Like this, they lay on their backs. They have the smiley faces, obviously. That's the only distinction from a normal panda. They kick their legs in the air, kind of like a cat with a ball of wool, and they shove their head into trees. You good there? Yep. And they lie on their backs and chill. Pandas won't even get up for food. I think that's him getting up for food, I think. But if I drop food over there... Oh, he did get up and eat. He did pick it up. He won't pick up... I don't think he's going to eat that until he sits up again. So yeah, they won't even get up for food. So yeah, and they are the slowest. Oops. They are the slowest land mob in the game. They move so slowly, as we've seen. In water, just don't even bother walking across. And then playful is another one we have. Patrick over here. As you can see, he rolls around. He has his tongue sticking out. Loves to shove his face into fences. That's kind of the reason why we have a tall fence. It also just looks a lot better than a one-block tall fence. There's a chance he might be able to like glitch himself out if we had a one-block fence. They have the tongue sticking out all the time, which just kind of looks like they're chilling, or they are just trying to be rude all the time. Oh, so close. Hang on, I'm gonna make it. Oh, I can make it with the Panda observation deck. Yes. Skills, ninja. That's all I have, raw skill. Yeah, Panda couldn't do that. If I see Jack up here, I'm gonna like literally be so confused. So yeah, rolls around and looks cute. Basically playful pandas. They don't do anything else. They're just regular old pandas in every other aspect. Then on to some we don't actually have a normal panda here. We've encountered some of them. They don't do anything more. Obviously, they're just normal. They're just the control, basically. Then we also have weak. We've seen weak pandas. They sneeze often. We'll talk about that later. They have lower health, and I believe they're slower, but I may be getting that confused with lazy pandas. Yeah. And they have the snotty, disgusting noses. Ew. Then there's worried pandas. They're so adorable because they're so terrified all the time. They just need a hug and some counseling. Not worried. Sorry, worried pandas. They flee from the player always, and if there's a thunderstorm going on, they hide their faces and they shake. They also have really adorable eyes. They look really sad all the time. Oh my gosh, worried pandas. I'm gonna get a worried panda soon. They're just so adorable. Do I have food? No, I was about to start eating dirt. Yeah. Okay. I wonder if Henry Huff is in a huff because he's just like surrounded by idiots. You got like a panda just trying to escape so hard by rolling his face into a wall. Another one that's just sitting there laying on his back literally all day. And he's just like, I'm surrounded by imbeciles. Okay. And then there's the rarest one of all, which is insanely rare. It is the brown panda, which just acts normal, but it's awesome. It's super rare and it looks brown and really beautiful as well. Oh my gosh, he's sitting up. He might be eating the thing. Yeah, I was right. He only eats when he's sitting up. He'll take the bamboo when he's sitting up. So, that is every personality. Got it first try, that's coming up here. So, I think it's time to talk about breeding. Now, panda breeding is so complex. Pandas literally have their own genetics. That's right, we're getting into like biology class right here. Everybody stand back. I mean, what? No. I meant like take a seat, but then I said stand back like biology. It's gonna explode. Anyway, so for two pandas to breed, now let's breed, I think, Henry Huff and Patrick. They seem to be good friends, you know? Yep, they love each other. Okay, get out the way. Yes, yes, and just ignore the fact that both have boys' names. Anyway. So, what we have here, let's turn around. You see your faces? Oh, I think you look so cute. Well, one of you does. Henry Huff is average. So, for pandas to breed, you need to give them Laban. Oh, are you kidding me? Sorry, hi. Sorry, guys, it's night time. Don't make a dash. I'm gonna say that every time I pass by him now through the exit. Don't make a dash. Well, literally, it doesn't even have the meaning of the word. Oh, I'm a snooze. Oh, let's see it from far with the pandas in it. Yeah. Don't know if we've already done that actually. Man, it's only good when we have a few more pandas in there as well. Right, because it does look a little bit underpopulated. Don't want to be crowded with pandas, obviously. Yeah. Anyway, Gucci goo. Okay. No, they like move their legs around slowly. It's very cute. Okay, so why have you separated now? Come on here. I'll get the other one now. Slower. Not you, but the other guy. Why do you keep shoving your face into the wall? You're just like not interested in food right now. Yes, okay, you too. So, for a panda to successfully breed, you don't only need to give them fruit. It's kind of almost as complex as villagers. You also need. Okay. You also need. I think it's what is it again? You need 8 blocks of bamboo within 5 blocks. So that means blocks of bamboo like this. I don't actually know. Yes, we are. 8 blocks of bamboo within 5 blocks of the pandas for whatever reason. It just makes them feel more comfortable. So then, oh, look who's up. Too late though. Feed you some bamboo. Feed you some bamboo. And we got an angry baby! Ah! Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. This is a baby panda. Now, one thing to know about baby pandas is that baby pandas do the sneezing. Weak pandas sneeze a lot more often, and when pandas sneeze, they have a chance of dropping a slime ball. You see them in the pond. That's nice. They have a chance of dropping a slime ball. It's disgusting. Cover your nose when you sneeze, baby pandas. And weak pandas, because they have like the green, disgusting nose, they sneeze a lot more often. Now, let's see. You better not drown, or I might cry. You better not drown, I'm telling you why. Because I would get really upset. Because I know that kittens drown, but I believe it's the red line that means they drown. So that red line has to be underneath the water. If you look at me, you see the red line isn't underwater. Little sneak, it will be. I think I'm sitting on this side right now. Yeah. Maybe not. Yeah, I am. If I stand here, yeah, okay. So baby pandas don't just drown when they sit in water. Thank creation. That was it. He sneezed. Oh, he sneezed, and all the pandas in the area when you sneeze jump. I actually was going to forget about that. Even lazy pandas jump when they sneeze. It's so cute. It's like based off a joke, like a video that went viral. Anyway, just hanging out with that panda. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm not interested. Go away, child. But so that didn't look that interesting. I'm like, okay, 8 blocks of bamboo within 5 blocks. Yeah, that's very cool. But no, did I say genetics? I didn't say genetics, did I? But genetics, dude. Pandas have pandas have their own genetics. So every panda, no matter what type it is, has a main gene and a hidden gene. So the main gene is very visible. Normally, is extremely visible. And then the hidden gene, there is zero way of telling what a panda's hidden gene is apart from like, working it out detective style. So this guy, he probably has a main gene of playful. That's why he has a playful personality. But so this is actually kind of hard to explain because it gets a lot complicated. So everyone take a seat, get ready to absorb this information through your brain. It's very complex, very complicated. So so we have each panda has a main gene and a hidden gene. So just remember that. Some genes are recessive and most others are dominant. So for example, every gene we have here, every personality we have here, that type of gene is dominant. So that basically what that means. And so the ones that are recessive are the weak pandas and brown pandas. Their gene is sorry, I'm explaining this. That gene is recessive. So what does that mean? Well, what it means is that basically, recessive genes need to be both hidden and main genes to show, while dominant just need to be one. So let's say, for example, let's go to some examples. So let's say and I don't know this, but let's say that Henry Huff, his main gene is aggressive, and his hidden gene is weak. Maybe it's weak. That would mean that the hidden gene is recessive. So that means that the dominant gene, which is aggressive, is going to take over. So that means that's why he's aggressive. Let's say his gene is actually aggressive, and his hidden gene is playful. Now, he would still be aggressive because his main gene is aggressive, which takes prevalence, I guess, over hidden genes. So no matter what, if the hidden gene is two dominants, then the main gene will win. If the hidden gene is of dominant and recessive, then the dominant gene will win, no matter what. And if it is two recessive genes, let's say we have weak and panda. So if the main were weak and panda, weak and brown. So let's say the main gene is weak and the hidden gene is brown. It's not panda. Then the panda would be weak and not brown. So yeah, you have to have both of them as. I thought he sneezed for a second. Sorry. So that is basically genetics, but there's a little bit more. So yeah, main gene always wins over recessive genes. So for recessive gene to work, you basically need both of the genes to be that type, or you at least need two recessive genes and then one of them to be. That guy's sneezing so often. It's funny. So what we're going to do is actually going to feed this guy bamboo because we have so much bamboo. Just eat the bamboo, man. Or you can do this with all animals, not just pandas. You can feed them the food that breeds them, and it will actually shave 10% off of their current time. So basically, it's not 10% off of the time. So it takes, I think, 20 minutes, something like that, for animal to grow up. So if you take 10% off, what's that? 2 minutes off for one? What? I think so. That's pretty awesome. And then it keeps going downwards off, and then you get 18 minutes, and it would take 1.8 minutes off, and then I don't know. Yeah, it keeps going from there. Oh my gosh, did he just grow up? No, wait, he did not. He did. He did just grow up. Well, that's very cool indeed. So, can we get the new child, or either one of you guys, I guess, I don't really care, and Jack. Okay, I think it's Henry Huff, isn't it? So, will you actually even breed? Or can you just not be bothered? Oh, hang on, he's not ready to breed. He is, though. Yeah, he's not ready to breed, which means he's just going to eat them. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. We have a lazy baby.
It's a lazy baby. Oh, it's so cute.
That really is cute. A lazy baby. So, there's a 1 in 32 chance every time you breed pandas for the gene, a gene to mutate. Oops. So yeah, it doesn't happen very often, but it can happen sometimes. The gene will mutate and you get a random new gene. Eats it, lazy baby. Boom. There you go. Cut away. So yeah, that is basically actually panda genetics, basically. Ha 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 ha. Maybe I shouldn't be showing the pandas how to climb vines, but they're probably too massive to it. Oh, that looks cool. So, oops. Is that everything now? Yeah, I think so. So I'd like to get one of like every type of panda in here. But there's a couple of other things about pandas. One thing is that villagers kind of like pandas. So villagers, if there was a villager here nearby, the ones that the infinite villager bit wouldn't be close enough. But I put a villager in this panda and then whacked a panda. Henry Huff and the other aggressive panda would try and kill me forever. But also that villager would go, he'd be a bit mad at me. He'd show like angry particles like we hit a villager. And he would, yeah, look like father, like child there. With the, whoa, he just grew up. Feeding them bamboo really works. So yeah, that's, they get mad a little bit, but they won't actually lower their prices or anything. Sorry, raise their prices or anything. Because they won't lower their prices, they'll be not happy with you. The pandas also eat cake sometimes. And yeah, baby pandas sneeze. Sorry, they eat cake and bamboo. It's very cute. So if I drop a bamboo at you, there, Patrick, and I don't hold bamboo, he'll sit up and he'll eat it. Oh my gosh, that was the worst example ever. Eat one properly now. Properly eat it. Or you properly eat it. Oh, delicious. So tasty. Did I pick it back up? Oh, how's that? Okay, don't make a dash, weak pandas. I mean, not weak, lazy, whatever. Either one, dude! So I think we'll try. So, breeding pandas is really fun, actually. That's a lot of anticipation, you know. Whoa, what's gonna happen? Get a mutation. Are we gonna get a mutation? So, oh, what the heck? On average, it is very rare to get a mutation, which is probably the main reason, really, why. One of the reasons, certainly, that. Fine, that brown pandas are so rare because they really rarely spawn, and then to get a mutation takes a while. It's big. So. You two just chilling, that's cool. Are you two ready? Yes! We get mutations, right? Or are you aggressive? Of course you're aggressive, that's nice. Ugh. I wanna say you and you. No. You said it. You as well? Yeah, okay. Sorry, me. Okay, so this is going to be just about it for this episode, but we'll definitely be hanging out with the pandas a lot more soon. It'll be super fun hanging out here. Oh my gosh, I love pandas so much. So, Panda Ninja will be... see you soon.